Hi guys, and welcome to another round of State or Survival with your favorite monkey. I hope you have a good day so far. First session we had already at 9 UTC, so I really hope that we have a good one as well here in this round. So we're gonna watch a fight from BON versus HKK. So we're gonna jump there. It's in Group 8. Um, this fight here, so you see also it's a really close one, and also for the first code, let's set the minimum of 25 likes for the first code. I think that should be doable. Yeah, well, we're gonna watch this one. Got some information. Should be a close one. I really hope so. And that is what we're gonna do today. So let's go to spectate mode, group 8, and then we have BON versus HKK. 21 versus 25. Oh, I hope there will be more. I hope there will be more. I hope, don't know what time zone you have, but at my time zone it's noon, and I had the little issue that my lunch just came so late because I ordered it in between meetings and everything. um, that it's now sitting around me, and I smell the taste of it. But well, it came like 3 minutes before the stream. Should have been like 30 minutes before the stream, so that will be sad. But guys, I hope you enjoy that one. I will for sure 25 versus 24 now. So I really hope we got a good battle. And if we have 25 likes on that one, I will drop the first code for you. And we will have a small challenge somewhere in between for the stickers. So Bon took shortly solar power station. So here we have fourth and back right now, and here Bon is going for VTC 1. We have HKK without being challenged at VTC 2. Someone speeding up. So, but that was not powerful enough to reset that one. And here we have the rally of Hattori on. Hi Grandma. Hi Zimber, Mary, Abdul, Pierre, Guillaume. Hi guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, and hit the like button for the first code, so we can get that code early into the match. That would be great. So let's see if they are able to reset VTC 1 and or the solar power station. Right now we got the match nearly filled up, 30 on HKK side and 28 on BON. As far as I know, HKK is from an anime series or movie. Interesting. HKK goes for helipad as Orcs building. I mean, like, not really super risky because there's not much water, but also no additional water that helps there. Oh, Hattori resets BON at VTC 1, so that might be an interesting battle at VTC 1, or they port to VTC 2. Soon they get control of it, while BON gets control of solar power station. So there we have a quite interesting situation. I mean, like, what you add with holding solar power station if you can't get control of VTC 1. But if they can reset, of course, Hattori, then we are in the advantage of holding solo power station. So that will be interesting to see in that fight. And 29 now, so someone joined as well from BON side. So how is your days, guys? How is it so far? Or it just started into the day? Or just having a relaxed noon, evening, while we have that stream running? And there is the rally on Hattori. I really would love to see also rally results of that one. That would be really cool if that would be possible in those spectate modes. That would be really, really a different type of. Oh, AD. Yeah, well, have you chosen someone, or have you been chosen by someone else? Because sadly, none went for us, and all of us went to sleep too early, so we missed to bid, and so there was no one bidding on us, and we didn't get any opponent. That is pretty sad, because I was so close of 3 million points to chillax during AD if I'm not needed. And who you face, Grandma? Who you face at DD and AD? Any known alliance? Oh, HKK now holds both treatment centers, but challenging situation because BON. Ouch! I mean, like, we are talking about Kitzilaval, Baby Dragon, and so on. I I mean. So now it's important, if BON can reset BTC2, they will have a big advantage by holding Solar Power Station. But Hattori seems too strong for BON. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. And they also take an additional auxiliary building. So to even increase the water income, one aux building is not too risky, but if you have multiple, the coordination will be challenging. But they really need to start resetting this one to get more points per minute, and maybe also go for an aux building like VPP, any VPP. I would take at least that one to reduce the points per minute. Oh, oh, thanks for sharing. Hato is a super max. Well, he's on 2 buildings, so if the Bon has any strong leads, he should be able to at least try to set a counter. But we can't see the rally results, so yeah, I mean, like, Grandma, the good thing would be against Val, you can get a lot of points if they let you. So you might find a deal with them to push points on all accounts. And oh, here they reset it. They reset water treatment center one, and now they really need to reset the rally fast, or they're gonna get the first occupation. So that's now interesting. But here they failed again. But the good thing is they could reset it here. So, and now it's 30 versus 30. So maybe an additional rally lead of BON joined the fight. So that's gonna be a thrilling one if that keeps going. And Hattori already started a rally, hopefully before the 1 minute is down. So that gonna be interesting. I really hope that this match keeps going like that. And here are first burners. Let's check out points. That one is of HKK, the one who's send out of Compton and people set on fire. So they have one who's dedicated. Bing is obviously the one who got unleashed quite early. 10 seconds left. Oh, oh, oh. Will they get first occupation? Will they get the first occupation? That's the big question here. Oh, they will get it! That is important additional points. You directly see the difference is reduced, and now the big question, can they hold that one? Oh, no reset. And now they need really fast to start re-rallying it. Not sure if it was the rally that kicked them or the amount of solo Hattori sent after. So let's check out amount of likes for the video, for the stream. There need to be 14 more to give out the first codes. Come on guys, 32 watching, that should be doable to give out the codes. But if he could solo them out, well then reinforcement was shit. Oh, the solo hits all before the rally and weakened them tremendously. But now it makes totally sense that they keep Solar Power Station. But still, in my opinion, as BON, I would go for one Orcs building to close or reduce the gap between points per minute or water income per minute. So with nearly 2,000 per minute difference, that's a pain to catch up later on. Nice. That is a reset. But I think Bond really needs to set some talents other a bit differently. Because the time is with holding Solar Power Station literally the same as Hattori has. So there should be something checked on the Rally Lead side why the time for Hattori is literally the same as for the BON Rally Lead. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. So guys, like the stream so we can share the code with you guys. Only 11 likes yet, so 14 to go. 30 people watching. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. And here BON is still trying to reset them here. And now HKK goes for another Aux building. So that gonna be interesting, really. And they get another first occupation on VTC1. Mo at VTC1. Okay, Mo. It's called Mo, okay. Kaoru? Is that right pronounced? Kaoru? Oh, BON sends also someone for the solo missions. And, oh, Mo, hold the rally. Mo, hold the rally. And now, oh my gosh, that was gonna be an interesting fight here. So now there is a smaller gap between them. And also Mo is, oh, got directly kicked by Hattori. But the Aux building in 1 minute will additionally boost that, so the gap will be points per minute too big. Bond should definitely start. Oh, they popped! They popped the building! And now, why is suddenly the... Here it is nearly 3 minutes at VTC 1. It was less than 2 minutes. But BON, I would definitely go for one of the VPPs, WPPs, because the points per minute, it will be a pain soon. And now BON sets a rally on this central reservoir to reset it before the first occupation. Maybe a solo to reset VTC1 as well from Hattori. Especially since that one is free now. Oh. Risky, risky, risky. Because of solar power station, they will now get a lot of water from BON. And now, will we see a reset of Central Reservoir before HKK can take control of it? By Mo. Okay, that first one did not clean it. That first one. If there's a second one, coming more. Reinforcement is crap. Reinforcement is crap from HKK. What we can see here. There was no reinforcement. Would love to know the numbers that are in there. And here we see now directly reduce the gap. Points per minute are now in favor of BON. That might change directly once Central Reservoir is taken in control of HKK. But I would still go for one of the Orcs buildings on the sides to increase also those numbers. Just one. Not too many. Oh, Grandma, that's great. I hope all of you guys get really fast over the 3 million. Sorry. Hit my own microphone. So 9 likes, missing just to share the first code. But now we see it's getting closer. Oh, now they reset solar power station from HKK and puddle work. Puddle work mainly done by BON, and BON reset Central Reservoir. But now it's getting interesting on the other buildings while HKK has control soon over solar power station. So that will be an interesting battle, especially... Oh, there's a lot of burning, they're really intense here. 8 million from Bing, 5 and 3 million from Mickey Mouse and SK. That's not that much, to be honest. But they really need to get back on track. There's no rally on solar power station anymore. 2 minutes to take control for Central Reservoir. And if they keep going and reset in 1 second, then they have reduction active for the control time for HKK. So that was pretty perfect timed. So let's see. There's not really much reinforcement going on from BON on that one. So only from Bing sending in there. Oh, that was HKK and Hattori got it. And now the issue is, you see the timer here, right? It's less than a minute, and so that's gonna be a pain now. If they really need to reset solar power station before they go forth and back on central reservoir. Otherwise, HKK will get a booster like crazy. So, hard decision. Munition Factory, well, good that they went for it. They need that booster additionally. But I would say they really need to take care of the solar power station. Otherwise, it's always they maybe kick them out. If they re-rally and keep solar power station, they get a mass amount of points. So that is a pain. For me, solar power station is one of the most underrated buildings in Reservoir Raid. So, and soon tanks appear. 2.5 minutes till tanks, and then we see how that match will go on. Because right now it's Hattori really dominating on every area he's sitting in. Just Mo can partially reset him, or she. And then it's going to be interesting how that strategy changes and everything. So that is the momentum where it really matters. Before it's just the force and back, and you see here a lot of speed ups and trying to hold. And now there's also Hattori in that one. Mo is going on a mission again. Great one. 17, 8 likes missing for the code, guys. 8 likes missing for the code. So like the stream, not react to the stream. Like the stream, and then we can share the first code with you guys. Nearly 40 people watching, so that shouldn't be an issue. What is going here? No, that is not a rally. And here we have the last people joining for the rally, and then it goes. But still, solar power station under control of HKK. Points per minute also in favor of HKK because they have a lot of Orcs buildings on top. Reinforcement work could be partially better from HKK, but there was also no many solos with BON rally, so that also needs to be taken. Now they got the booster, so the rally timing was not perfect. They got control from Munitions Factory short after the rally hit. That's not really perfect, so they should definitely try that again right away. And now tanks. So now it would be like screaming in our voice chat during our matches, tanks, 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 like crazy. So be sitting with 12 people in solar power station, and they let them keep that. And I mean, like, I would have at least one march in there just to be notified early when they hit. Helipad I wouldn't care much. Also Death Compound, I mean, like, they don't hurt much. That looks like the image I created for that battle. That's cool. That's really cool. Because I create most likely for solo stream matches. I do if the alliance doesn't have a logo that I'm aware of or that I have contact to. I just create fast such logos for them, and um, that's the logo I used for also for the thumbnails. So I created it yesterday for that match. That's cool to see. Well, now Bon is catching up. They dominate the tanks a lot. Wow, 3k in advance for BON at tanks. Great one. Great work. So wonder when they will try to kick out also those buildings here. Come on guys, 45 watching that match. 25 likes needed to drop the code. That's not many. Come on guys, you can do it. BON is really dominating the tanks like crazy. And HKK does not really do much to reset any of the other buildings or really fight at those tanks. But I mean, like, they're coming more, so they're good for now, but they are closing the gap slowly. So the advantage they had at the start, if you just tuned in, is now slowly. Now we are talking. Here we have a big gun, seems like. Let's move there and check out who went there. SK P11 versus P15. Oh, Shahab, there is a fight. Whoa, 3 versus. That is. We see some solo hits here. HKK. Bing is on a mission, it seems like. So now that's pretty equal fighting. So that would be good to reset something or also take one of the Orcs buildings. I wouldn't just trust on the fight at tanks, but also take one under control to get also points per minute more in my favor without having marches in, because that is the strategy of HKK here. You see both Orcs buildings, both WPPs are not taken care of. There's no one in, but they get the points per minute income. None is challenging central, but that could be also strategy to say, well, let's dominate tanks, let them keep marches in those buildings locked till we need it. Same with solar power station. Right now, there's no need. Oh no, we challenged Abdul for this stream. I challenged you guys up to 25 for the first code. So 4 more to go, and then I'll drop the first code. But 46 watching, so it should be easy, guys. It should be easy. But I hope I didn't promise too much with that. Gonna be an interesting stream and interesting fight, even though there are 30k difference. But you see points per minute right now, super close. So that means right now, here we have 6k in. There are 4.5k in. So there is a lot of water to be kicked out at a later stage and not really one-sided dominating. We will have a lot of those matches still coming up where one side is completely destroying everything. I think right now there's also Sami streaming VIP versus Triple S, and that will be like my match tonight as well, where it's pretty one-sided. Yeah, well, but I think BON really needs to take one of the Orcs buildings because points per minute are too swapping forth and back. Oh, 1 like is only missing! 1 like is only missing for the first code! That is still at around 30k difference all the time. Forth and back depends on who's just holding more of the tanks right now. Hello, wake up! There's a tank right next to you. Can we call in? I mean, like, hello, there's a tank right next to you. How about taking it? Or Anyone sending a freaking march there? And now, yeah, well, now they have getting points, more points per minute. Ah, too many of those tanks are free. And oh, there is 26. We will drop the first code, and it is. I will tell you once or twice, and then drop it also into the chat. It is Anime Fighter at DD. Anime Fighter at DD. It's also now dropped into the chat. Oh, BON really. Either they trust really in their puddle game. That could be also. I mean, like, oh, you're welcome, Pierre. They must be really confident about their puddle game with, like, there's 15k. Wow, that's not much. That's not much. That is a bit. So around 16k yet, and 24k by those. So there's a lot to take, but that must be. Sorry, Fiji. Probably I shouldn't announce it that often. Next time I will just drop it into the chat. And guys, if you're watching that stream, do not share it with your state. That's just unfair for all that are watching it. We are just 55 people, and there are more redemption chances. So if you share it with others, it's unfair for all who are here and watching it. And they reset munition factory, so that will be an advantage for HKK at the tanks. Still, tank is in favor of BON, but HKK has Central Reservoir. BON, both water treatment centers. And still, I would, as player of lead of BON, I would go for one of the water processing plants. Just one, not more. Just to have a guaranteed additional points per minute of 600. So that will be good to close also a bit the gap points per minute, as well as the additional 3k they will get from the control time. Pain is still there's 12 people stacked in solar power station. Just crazy. They could be all on tanks. And here you see BON reduced the amount of players in buildings to go for more tanks. And that you see directly in points per minute. While they have 12 people and 13 people in those two buildings. Maybe the same, but still a lot of players. And next challenge will be, let's go for the next challenge, 50 likes for the stream, and then we'll drop the second code. But still, super close match. 30k is literally nothing. That's super close because of the orcs buildings, where we have now 6.6, 9k, so 15k, and here we have 19k plus center, so 30k dropped water, while here it will also be reduced. So still nothing is decided in that match. And we will do another challenge on top, aside the 50 likes for the second code. We will do an additional challenge for the sticker event. So for the sticker event, write me something about um, who you guess will be the winner of the Doomsday tournament. Tell me your top three, and then add your ID in the same context. And then I will put your ID into that. And I want the ranking, not just which three alliances. I want your ranking. And then you add the ID, and then yeah, we start directly. We don't do it at the end. So those who are watching can participate. And meant your top three. What is rank one, rank two, rank three? The alliances. Ranked. Which three will be first, second, and third, and at your ID? Okay, Grandma got you. Mans, I want your second and third. And if you have won that already, guys, it doesn't add any value. Sadly, then someone doesn't get it because there is no. Okay, Mans, now I got you as well. So I see DTS VIP LAM. Only. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. I miss a lot of. I wonder. Okay, depends what site Valve VIP alarm will be. Yeah, true, true. It all matters who they face, how's the seeding after the elimination. Dina got you already. That's absolutely true. So points per minute are now more and more going into the favor of BON, even though that HKK has now control of Munition Factory. Oh no, it's switching so much. That's great. That shows that they're pretty great. I'm not quite sure if OSS is super strong. I wouldn't put them into my personal top three. But I mean, like, I didn't also get why, for example, NOP was part of Group A. I thought, and I see there are a couple of other alliances that end up in B, more relevant for A. So, but I see all over DTS, VIP, and LAM. Um, well, DTS, VIP, and Val, I would. So, and yeah, well, in other groups, there's Sin. There is in Dawn of Hope in the other bracket. There is Sin for me for sure. They will fight Sao or Uao. I think there's a couple of good matches as well. Infected Nation, oh, GLH, TDC, something like this. And later on, I really have no clue about those alliances. That I tried to check them, but that wasn't that easy. But also, there are some good alliances that got seeded against super whale alliances that would, in other constellation, have easy chance to end up in top 32. So also, like TNA got matched also with super strong alliance. I can't recall against whom, but there are some situations where I really think the seeding was really bad in some way. It was overall bad, but in some situation it was really, really crap. And the points per minute, big advantage for BON, and you see that. It was over 30k and now we are down to 20k. So, and 18 minutes into the match, let me continue grabbing those IDs slowly. And have in mind, there are more streams coming today. Oh, that's. Oh, let me check. Let me check something quite shortly. But you're not playing at core PR, right? Because they face them today right away. So let me double check if I have. I think I have covered all yet who posted their stuff. And wow, wow, wow! It's getting better and better for BON because of Tank Word and the risky strategy for HKK with those additional buildings might be a pain later on, or they're really confident in their puddle game. So let's see. 16k, and if you see just the center, that is already, it's already tight. It's already tight. That's so great. Uh, Guys, I'm back in a few seconds. So I'm back. Okay, I DTS VIP LAM as well. Okay, so there's a huge tendency for LAM over Val over, saying that. And we are so close, 15k difference. Points from tanks is absolutely in favor of that alliance of BON. Holy moly, and the risk will be getting bigger and bigger. Still 11 people in Solar Power Station, 10 in Central Reservoir. Holy moly. I'll be back in a few seconds. Well, that was the delivery. Sorry, guys. But we see that. I'm super sorry. It was forecasted for like in 1.5 hours, so I was pretty relaxed and suddenly. And it is heavy stuff that are brought, so I really didn't want to carry that myself again. But now it's getting a thriller, really, as Pierre said. That is going to be a super thriller. And Guys, make sure to like the stream. That supports me a lot. And I'll hand out another code soon. We didn't reach the target, but come on, make it 35, please. 35 or up. That would be great. Supports me a lot. So that we can. It's super close, and they are closing the gap. But now they are taking more of the tank suddenly. So good moment to go for the first. Well, I mean, like, Lam opponent today was what, a quarter of the power of Lam. There are some matches this first stage and also the next stages that are quite ridiculous. They should have changed it back to the tournament version where A fights A and B fights B and C fights C and so on. I think that would be overall better and more fun, closer matches guaranteed. But right now there are so many matches that are way off. Also, VIP versus Triple S, probably they gave up like after 10 seconds. Maybe they didn't even cross the line. And now, wow. Wow, wow, wow. HKK is really losing the momentum at all, if they even had it. Some are checked literally every every bracket, and like in group 1 there are only 2 good matches in my opinion. In group 2 there are 2 good matches, so there are, like in group 11 there are a couple of good matches, in group 15 a couple of good matches, but most do not have many good matches. And we are super close here, super close. I really wonder when they start to pop that buildings. HKK is already preparing here. They really tried. Hattori tries to solo them out of VTC2, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it was. There's reset it. Who gets all the big guns here? Who's taking the big guns here? Oh, that was in favor of HKK. That was definitely in favor of HKK. 15k difference. Why is no one of HKK staying in there? Why is no one staying in there? They have solar power station. They should stay there. One should send a march in there. And in the processing plants slowly. How can no one send a march in there? And they tried to solo hit them out here. Hattori moved. And now perfect time to kick them out here. Really fast reaction needed. Really fast reaction needed. Yeah, and here we see it. Should have been even faster. And they reset it, and oh my god, oh my god. Take the puddle next to you. Take the puddle next to you. Oh my god, are you slow? Oh my god, that was in favor of BON, definitely. Big thing. But they need to kick them out. They really need to kick them out fast. They need to kick them out of solar power station, or they will get first occupation again. Oh my god, guys, kick them out here. If you want to win this, kick them out here and take more advantage of it. Oh, next one popped. Next one popped. Oh, why are you not going for the close ones directly next to you? And all of them. BON will take that. BON will bring that home, it looks like. And heal as well. Slow. And where is the speed? Where is the speed? Holy moly. That was risky. And here we see it also. They popped it as well. 40k difference. And HKK, why are you not sending why are you not taking all of their buildings now? Faster. Take advantage of the first occupations here. You have solar power stations, so take advantage of it. Nice, bing, good one. But there are still 2 more buildings. Good, 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 good. And another one. VPP2. They really can only get it back by getting a lot of control and having tanks. Where are all the tank fighters of them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1 minute to go there. They really need to keep solar power station now. Now they really need it. Oh my god. Oh my god. And send someone to helipad. More first occupations. And there is also VPP2. Good for them. Good one. Oh my god, why someone moved? Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts a lot. 6k wasted. If they are not sending someone there. Okay, now Bing could give up that building for that time being. But 50k, that hurts so much. 48k. They really need to dominate tanks a lot. And take first occupations elsewhere. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And that's gonna be a painful one now. Especially since BON is taking... There's difference in puddle game. There's a lot difference in puddle game. And now you see also tank fights is in favor of BON. And that move is now really painful that I dropped too early on VTC. That are 6k, so it would be like, well, still 50k difference. But oh lord, they really... Why are they staying there? They should send all people to tanks because that is their only chance now. Otherwise, the points per minute will kill them even further. Ah, sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. Ah. And send a march there. Send a march. You can get another control time there. Now they got solar power station on BON, and they will get 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 as well, and that is now painful. Ah. But let's check out for the last code. I think 5-minute mark, and I have the feeling the match is sadly decided because they have issues on tank fights. They have really not the power at the tanks, it seems like, so they had powerful Hattori, but on the average player seems like BON is the stronger alliance. So can we get 2 more likes for 35? So I will drop the code. 2 more likes needed. And it's really a low amount, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Grandma. Ah, damn it. I expected it even closer. But tanks really killed them a lot. Well, that's a fair point. It's adjustments I would have done doesn't mean they are better or worse. Just what I would have done, and well played, BON, but also HKK. You missed some power at tanks, I would say. That is what really killed you, and too many people stacked for too long in solar power station and center reservoir. Partially 12 and 10 people in there. Well, you only need 8, so you could have freed up some more for tank fights. That's what I would have changed. And now it's time before the final minutes and 60k difference. Now they're trying to solo out the center. Oh, ouch. Well, fighting BJS, how to say, that won't be fun. But you will get BJs, right? I mean, like, yeah. So, guess domination on buildings, definitely HKK, but work, definitely BON, as well as tank fights, definitely also in favor of BON. So, time to drop the next code. Will be in chat. Take it. Please do not share it with your alliance or state. Just let people who are in that chat, in the stream, watching it, having a chance to take it. And it really fits to the topic of tanks and puddles. MKR's Banana Splash. Copy it out, use it, and hopefully you'll like that. There will be the next one at 15 UTC. That will be 2 matches we're going to check out. From my side, that will be BOB versus HIP Heroes in Pyjamas. And the last one, 19 UTC, will be my own match. That won't be that super interesting, to be honest. I doubt that it will be super interesting. Um, so if I'm able to spectate also during my own fight, then we will also check out Snort's match 336 versus 69. I hope you had some fun. The result, in my opinion, is a bit too much in favor of BON. Um, it was closer till the last minutes. But you see, water processing plants are a pain in the ass because of uh, killing some of your points, adding more points to your opponents in that moment. So that's the risky part on water processing plants. Thanks for joining in. And I will, after that match, once it's ended, I will show you who will win the coat, the stickers, the stickers. So last seconds, 60k difference, maybe a few points less. No, it will be even bigger because of tanks still around. Um, Thank you, BON and HKK, for that great fight. It was intense till last minute, and let's select who will win that one. So we're gonna draw 5 UIDs, and then that was who will be top 3. Mike, you are allowed to enter your ID, but no one else, because you were part of the stream all the time but had to fight. So that is the UID I will also add. So drop your ID, Mike, so I can edit fast, and the rest is closed. Abdul, throw in. You've been chatting all the time here as well. So drop them fast, so I will add them right away. So be fast, guys, be fast. I'll take the last IDs here. We will sort them and then also kick out if there's any duplicate in, which might have happened. Mike, yours, and also Abdul's, yours I haven't seen yet. So maybe write ID in front of it. If it's just numbers, sometimes YouTube filters those out. So if you put an identifier before, then we can get that sorted. So far, no duplicate in. Be fast, guys. Time is money. Okay, Mike's I got. Abdul's, yours missing, and then we can draw. Remember, 2 more streams from me, and of course, if you are already in ownership of those fancy stickers, then you do not need to participate. Melissa, yours I already have. I see that here. So, one last insert missing, otherwise I will draw. So giving last 15 seconds, and then we will just draw. And no, I do not get any money for those ads on the left side. That's other people's business, not my business. Okay, it's closed, and we're gonna draw the winners. 5 winners, as always. And then we're gonna draw. Oh, first winner is empty. Oh, it's not empty. So we got the first winner here. Ah, lucky! Diana, you won! Oh, and I will add the correct version of your ID. Lucky you, lucky you. So that one gets removed. I don't know where there is any empty one, but we're gonna go for the second. Congrats, Diana! And the next winner, gonna remove that one as well. Three winners, and we go for the first one. Congrats, fourth winner. We're gonna remove that one. And the last winner we are checking out. Oh, that's empty. Well, we're gonna remove that one and add one last. And that one is the last winner. So here are the 5 winners as well. So you see, I do not select personal, and that, that is all correct. Done. Thank you for joining in. I hope you had some fun, and see you maybe at 15 UTC. So literally in 2 hours. Have a good